Another blockbuster Broadway opening to tell you about. Steve Carell making his Broadway debut, playing the title role in the revival of Uncle Vanya. We caught up with the stars at the opening.
Chekhov is, I think, a pretty good playwright. I've heard a few good things about him, so I figured I might try to give that a shot. It's a tricky thing to entice people to see because I think there's a preconceived notion that it'll be dark and brooding and foreboding, and it is that at times, but it's not all that. And I think that's what I hope people take away, is that there's light and darkness within this production.
There are universal themes. There are ideas in the play that are really relevant now. The whole sense of what are we doing with our environment? What are we doing in our relationships? How are we treating each other? And I think those things are as relevant now as they were when the play was first written.
What any friend who's come to see it finds most shocking is how very contemporary it feels. Chekhov knew some stuff. To be able to write people that we have no problem recognizing today, of the sort of pomposity of the professor and the existential dread that's just part of the human condition. And when we feel so special that our moment in time or that our personhood is the only time any of this has ever happened, I think it's wonderful to be reminded that actually, no, humans keep doing the same stuff.
This play is something that makes more sense as the older I get. And as most Chekhov, to me, makes more sense as I get older. But I think that this one is really funny and sad, and it's just about the people trying to find, everyone's just doing their best.
People think Chekhov and they think dusty, tired, old. I don't think that people realize, I didn't realize how funny it is, how many places of humor there are to grab. And I think that's a really wonderful thing, because people need some humor. We all know the dark side, the downside, the sad side. We've all lived it for the past 5 years or more. So I think that it's a really fun piece in places, and it allows for levity to take stage as well.